First-person shooters are stupid. That's not true, but a lot of people think it. Let's face it, they look dumb, they sound dumb, and boy, do they act dumb. Shoot those guys, shoot those other guys. Oh, look, an explosion! If you don't play FPSs, this is all they are. The gaming equivalent of a Michael Bay film. You know, stupid, but a good first-person shooter is not stupid. Spend time with the likes of Call of Duty or Halo, and you'll find a lot of intricate mechanics, considered loops, and, you know, smart stuff. Arguably the smartest FPS these days, besides ARMA, is Battlefield. Battlefield is bigger than COD, more grounded than Halo, and if that doesn't float your boat, there's also more dynamic, unscripted spectacle than you'll get anywhere else. The tenets of Battlefield, urban environment, open spaces, vehicles, these are what make Battlefield fun. And these are what have now been translated into a brand new setting. Forget guns, Battlefield's got itself a badge. This is Battlefield Hardline. That's right, it's Battlefield, but about cops. The gimmick of Hardline is something we're surprised not to have seen sooner. While Call of Duty continues to wander off into a sci-fi hodgepodge of Crysis and Halo, it's nice to see EA's franchise stay with reality. It's also nice to see the new sub-franchise handed to Visceral Games, developer of the Dead Space trilogy and, more importantly, Battlefield 3's endgame DLC. Given their pedigree, as much noise this time has been made about the campaign as the multiplayer. And pre-release, we saw plenty of promise in both. Let's start with the campaign, just to get it out the way. Framed as an episodic police procedural, complete with car chases, evidence gathering, and loads of shootouts, it's marred by cutscenes galore, linear level design, and some completely uninspired stealth mechanics. The biggest problem is the game's tone, which half-heartedly wants to be a serious drama about the police, but also wants to revel in repetitive action that's got cinematic style, but no pace or substance. The result is soulless, verging on offensive, thanks to a depiction of American cops as violent aggressors, a particularly touchy subject in light of real current events. Thankfully, the reason we're all here is the multiplayer, which is way more fun and far less problematic. Sure, you've got a very militant police force, but Hardline makes no pretensions about what this is. This is classic Battlefield multiplayer, but with cops and robbers instead of soldiers. The upswing, jets and tanks are out, but in their place the game favours smaller civilian vehicles like cars and motorcycles, emphasising speed over power. This change is most obvious in Hardline's best new mode, Hotwire, which is just like the standard Conquest, only the points you're trying to control are moving vehicles. This is obviously brilliant, and it's representative of Hardline's overall emphasis on chases for excitement, which encourage and reward teamwork and strategy. You know, smart stuff. Sadly, it's a rare delight, with the standard Conquest and Team Deathmatch feeling a bit lost in the new maps, and new modes, Heist and Blood Money, lacking the same energetic edge. Battlefield Hardline isn't stupid. It's far from a terrible game, but from its awkward campaign to its by-the-book multiplayer, it does fail to engage us on a deeper level. Despite what's obviously been a lot of work from Visceral Games, not to mention an almost 6-month delay, the finished product feels both slight and rushed. It's fun, it's polished, and its online features are stable, but you know a brand's in bad shape when these are the strongest words of praise you can muster. For such an exciting idea, Battlefield Hardline just isn't a game to get excited about. This video has been brought to you by Jinx TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and check out these other videos. Also, if you want to see more of our shows, check out our website, jinx.tv.